Stand by to receive our transmission.
Boarding, 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 boarding.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Hello. Hello everybody, welcome. So, let's see. Have you not seen that intro then, Sandy? Hello Sandy, hello Barry, hello Paul. Go hopping. Here we are again for round 2. We're discussing Thailand Adventure number 4. Not live from Thailand. Not live from Thailand, live stream. There you go. Do you like my my graphics? It's pretty good. It took me ages playing around with it. I've still got some shadow over here, some shadow here. I don't know, it's the lighting seems to be variable. So I don't know how many we've got lurking. Anybody lurking? Let me have a look at. I was going to do a laptop to have the chat on, but the laptop kept on losing the Wi-Fi connection, so I gave up on it, and I'm back on my main machine, so I have to keep on changing Windows over. It's a bit of a pain in the bum. Oh yes, we've got another one joined us. Hello, welcome. So if you come in there, don't forget say hello, say who you are. Oh, 24th December. Is that you're going? December 10. I don't really understand that, Sandy, sorry. It's a bit confusing. My brain's not working after last night's complete cock up with YouTube. By the way, some of us went over to the Facebook page, and we had a little bit of a half an hour live stream over on Facebook. And I'll tell you what, I've actually been investigating it today, and it looks like it could be quite fun, and I can actually use OBS as well, so it'd be quite good. I can get my screens on there, so that'd be good. Well, that was delayed, wasn't it? So you wrote that and then it didn't appear. That's really... Oh, I see. November 24th. Oh, I must change my glasses. I thought that said now 24. It says NOV. Right, okay, Sandy. I understand that now. Sorry about that. Oh, and you got the 26th November. Oh, okay, Barry. Well, that's interesting. Are you going to Phuket? Because if you are, you might be able to meet Sandy. You might have a little bit of a subscriber meetup without any creators there. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Don't forget, if you're going to Phuket, you need to go and see Rob, 22nd in Thailand. Go and say hello. I know he's in Kamala, but it's not really that far. It is if you haven't got a transport, though. It's quite a long way. I need to get new glasses. I can't read that. It's too small. Glad I thought you might have been scone. Been scone. Yes, I've been and scone. You're going to have no viewers, mate. Why is that? Because you're all in Thailand. Hello, Yokskev. Yes, more like today. Hopefully we'll be okay. You're off to BKK, Kanchanaburi, and Pattaya. Okay, yes, well that's a good combination. In actual fact, hopefully if money permits, then my December trip will be somewhere around that area. Hopefully doing BKK Kanchanaburi and also going down to Hua Hin as well. Not for any specific reasons before you start thinking alarm bells ringing in your heads. No, it's not to see you know who. There are actually four other bloggers who live around that area, and one is Jim. I couldn't remember his name last night. Jim Andrews, and also there's Johnny. I can't be bothered to do anything today, and two other people that I can't remember. But I had a chat about this with Simon the other day, and we worked out that there's four other people living in Hua Hin who are vloggers, and other than the other person that we're not going to talk about. So I think I'm probably going to make an effort and go and meet those. If they want to meet me, I don't know, but they might. And also on the way down there, I'm going to stop off just in west of BKK and hopefully meet up with Warren and Chanya, because they just got their visa extended for another year, so they're going to be around. That'd be good. So hopefully they're on the west side of Bangkok, on the way to Kanchanaburi, and hopefully after that we'll go up to Kanchanaburi and go and see if we can find Colin in Thailand as well. I want to go and see the waterfalls there. We didn't get time for that last time because the train trip took all day, so of course we didn't get a chance to see anything else, so we had to go home after that. Bit of a pain in the bum. And then we got to go from there. We're not going to go back up to KK. We're actually going to go to Pattaya. Oh, I bet you're wondering why. Yeah, so we're going to go to Pattaya to go to the visa place for my wife and have a little chat. got a new hamster. Oh yeah, yes, I killed the other one. Died of overwork. Yes, I had to get a new one. I got a slightly larger one. It's a rat. So when you go out with the other vloggers, do you eat cheap or do you go a little bit more upscale? Well, that's a very good question. Actually, I like to go with the flow because, like for example, in this series, which is Thailand Adventure 4, when I went out with Kev to the Retox bar, or Reflux bar, as it was if you eat too much. Yes, he introduced me to 99 baht breakfast, which I had. Obviously, it wasn't me that had the most expensive. It was my lovely wife who decided to eat Thai. And of course, that was several hundred baht. And of course, mine was very filling. It was the usual sort of English traditional breakfast that Kev had. Obviously, we pay for our own. That was a question I had the other day. Do we all chip in and buy each other's breakfast? No, we don't. We all pay for our own. This is something that I discovered when I went out with Kev last time. We went to this restaurant. I said, "Oh, don't worry, I'll pay for it." And he goes, "No, I always like to pay for our own." So that's fair enough. You know, as long as we know that from the outset, then it's okay by me. We just pay for whatever we eat, and it's all very good. So yeah, I'm happy to eat some Farang food every now and again, because I was just thinking about that today actually, as I was cooking some food for dinner. I was thinking, yeah, if I was living in Thailand, then perhaps I'd probably have to go and find some Farang food every now and again, because when you eat Thai food all the time, it does get a bit much. You know, I don't know if you like that. But for me, it seems like I get bored with it. Whereas if I'm here in the UK, I don't get enough of it. I don't get enough of the food either. But it's quite difficult because if you can eat Thai food here, you have to go to a restaurant, and it's quite expensive. Obviously, bearing in mind that you'll pay 8 quid for a somtam, which is like 50 baht in Thailand, or even less than that actually. But if you go for a decent one with the little shrimp and that, you know, you can pay up 50, 60 baht for that. And of course then you've got to have something with it. So I think I'll be looking for Farang food when I'm there. Did Kev trade the fried potato for? Yes, he did. He did have the black pudding. I traded mine for extra subjugal mushrooms, I think, because I don't like black pudding. Do I cook Thai food? You obviously, clearly, you guys don't look at any of my Facebook pages, because I actually did a very nice red curry the other day. It was home cooked. So, can I get a woo? A whoa, a whoa. Yes, it was actually pretty good and pretty tasty. Not as obviously good as if you buy it from a shop or a restaurant, but nevertheless it was quite good. I did enjoy that, and it was a change. Yes, obviously you can't get, I mean, you get Chinese food in China, don't you? That's pretty good. Whoa. Yes, do cook. Well, you can always try cooking, can't you, Paul? It's a thing that you do. Although we don't really cook very much when we're in Thailand. We tend to eat out because it's cheaper. You know, by the time you've been down the market, you've bought the food, you've got it home, you've cooked it. You know, it really doesn't matter, because you can buy a kilo of fish for like 300 or 400 baht, but then you've got to cook it. Even you've got to cook it. Of course, then that's you've got to spend time doing that. Hello, Steve Angus. There we go. So we've got one of my patrons has arrived. I've also got to give a shout out to a new patron, Andrew. I'm not going to mention surnames, but I'm sure he'd like a mention. So welcome. So if you're interested in becoming a patron, you do actually get early access to all of the series in Thailand Adventure 4. So that's a good incentive, and of course then you're helping support the channel as well. But obviously that's all I need to say about that. So what do you guys think about the latest 3 episodes of the series? So we've got episode 5, 6 and 7. And 7 came out yesterday. It's the one where we went up to Udon Thani. Hello, that's Kevin, I think, from Udon. You're obviously using your Thai name there. Welcome. Oh, hello Wayne. Evening all. 12 days and counting. So he's off to good old Pat's. How are you? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm here in, as you can see, I'm in the All Seasons Hotel. But we're not live from Thailand. It's a secret. If you watch the live streams from Thailand, then you'll know that is actually my hotel room. So welcome. Yeah, we did a lot of eating and we did a lot of service stations. Good job we didn't film. In actual fact, I was going to do a special episode on the 7-Eleven, but we only actually went in once into a 7-Eleven. The rest of the time we just stopped outside, and I didn't actually film it. So I've got no footage of 7-Eleven inside, only the one time. So that was like, oh, okay. Well, that's all failed, didn't it? I was going to do like a 7-Eleven special. But that's not going to happen now, unfortunately. So yes, I went up to. In fact, it was actually Kevin who I was going to go and meet, wasn't it, Kev? And we sort of missed each other by maybe 5 minutes. I know you left us just as we came, about 1:30. But we did have a horrendous journey, and if you watch the episode, you'll know why, because it was like a nightmare, just ridiculous. What's the food like at the stops? It's okay. I mean, if you eat, if you're eating the Thai food in the Thai, in the Thai restaurant bit, it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, that's right. They constantly want, well, they actually want food. Actually, they want to go in the 7 eat crap food, all that crisp chocolate and stuff, and the weird stuff like the seaweed. And those are weird things that they eat. Yes, and me looking for coffee. It's quite true. 2 hours you waited. Yeah. Okay. Right. Don't rub it in. I know. We were on our way, and it was like a nightmare. We couldn't get the kids out. They wouldn't get up out of bed, and then we had to stop off for toilet, and then we go about half a mile, and then have to stop off again. And then by the time we got there, we couldn't find anywhere to park. We had to go right to the very top and then double park. Oh, it's just crazy. That was a really busy day, obviously being Saturday or Sunday. Sunday, I think. Everybody and their dog was out. Yeah, the dried squid. Oh, God, that's horrible. Oh, dear, I hate that. Yes, and of course, you have to have the smelly fruit as well, don't you? That's banned in my house and my car. But the children like it, and it tastes like cabbage actually. Eat. Thais like eating. I tell you what, they can eat, right? 10 o'clock they can eat. At 10:30 they'll be eating again. Yeah, that's the one, durian. I really hate that stuff. The Charlie Chester? What's a Charlie Chester? I don't know what a Charlie Chester is. How many miles do you put on the rental car? Well, to be fair, we went from Bangkok to Pattaya to Bangkok, up to Khon Kaen, all around Khon Kaen, up to Udon and back, and then we went across to Nakhon Phanom and Tat Phanom, and then back, and a few other little local trips. So it's unlimited mileage, thank God, because otherwise we would be in the muck, because it would cost me more than the actual car hire. Hello, 5 Mark 2N. Can we all say happy birthday to Martin, please? It's Martin's birthday. I know he probably didn't want me to say that, but I just have. So 5 Mark 2N, it's his birthday, and happy birthday to him for today, I think it is. So well done. Do you book the car? Yes, I do book the car. I use Thai car rental. And how much does it cost to petrol? That a tank of fuel in this car, it was a Nissan Almera, was about 800 baht to fill it right the way up to the top. So empty, it would probably be 950 to 1,000 to fill it right the way up. Curtain bells, I couldn't even say that, and I'm not even going to read it out because it's on screen, so everybody can have a go at that. You can all read that one out to yourself because I'm not reading it out. And yes, I did manage to live stream today because YouTube was knackered yesterday. Of course, it came back on about an hour later. Smells like a gas leak. Yeah, that's the durian. Yes, that's right. It does. It smells thinking awful. So there you go. Yeah, we like to look after our subscribers. Is 7. Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? See, I actually did that quite. I did that quite well. I don't know. Is this microphone too loud? Because I've actually found a way of turning up the volume without me being right the way up here, and it's. I think it's working okay, but I think it does clips every now and then, so it might be a little bit too loud. However, yes. So questions or comments about the latest 3 episodes, please. So we have episode 5, 6 and 7. If you want to ask anything, Steve Angus, Chatham is a very nice beach, but you will find that it's full of Thai people at the weekend, because that's where they go. It's only about 3 hours from Bangkok, so it's like Western-super-Mare. People tend to go there for a weekend. 7 pieces of wood. I wouldn't believe any word. I wouldn't believe anything anybody says about that. Actually, Kernbells. No, I think your guesstimate there is a bit wrong. So, do you like my hotel room, by the way? We're not live. Oh. Oh, sorry, Steve. My glasses are really bad. You asked me if I would ever go to Japan. Sorry about that. I really should learn how to read. And because it's about an arm and a half away from my head, so I can't really see it very well. Perhaps if I tried my other glasses, maybe I'd try my other glasses and see if it'll work on that. Because I've got reading glasses and long distance. Actually, that's not much better. To be fair, that's pretty bad. So we are planning on going to Hua Hin. So we might stop off and have a look at Jam. But it wasn't really on my schedule. I mean, if you like beaches, then it'll be quite nice. So you can go for 3 or 4 days. And, yeah, I don't know, it'd be quite good, I suppose. So, if anybody's got any stuff to say about the episodes, that would be really good. Seeing that we're discussing Thailand Adventure number 4 in the series, which has been had rave reviews. Actually, a lot of people have been sending me messages saying how good it is, and I am very, very pleased about the outcome of that. How much alcohol did I drink? Oh well, looked like you had a beer with every meal. I actually didn't drink until I got back to the hotel, purely because of the driving thing. I didn't really want to die or get stopped by the coppers and shoved in prison. So yes, you're probably right. I did get through quite a lot, but it was mainly in the hotel, or if we weren't, if we were local to the hotel, like round in the family house. I mean, quite literally, you could probably walk there in 5 minutes, so it's not that far. Did you ever fix Kev's live stream? Yes, Paul. The problem with that is that I determined that the webcam that he had was not compatible with Windows 10, and it wouldn't work properly. The laptop camera was out of focus. I couldn't get it to focus in. It was like zoomed out, and the other options were the Canon, which we can't do because we didn't have any. It was impossible to do that, and the shop that we went to only had a 720p camera, and I told Kev not to buy it because, well, what's the point of buying a 720 camera when you can get a 1080? So he is allegedly, he's going to go to Bangkok sometime and buy one from there. So he is live streaming from his smartphone. Yes, you're right. Hello, Shawan. Welcome. It's a bit late for you, my dear. You should be tucked up in bed by now, surely. But you are welcome. No, I didn't meet Kev's girlfriend. I think she was on the scene, but I didn't actually meet her. And I was there obviously most of the day, but I presume that she's a working girl. Like I mean that in that she's got a job before anybody said anything, because it's not. I rephrase that. She's out working all day in a proper job. Okay, yes. So, oh right, okay, that's good. You've been looking at Series 2 and Series 3. Wow, that's pretty good. Ha ha ha! Yes, Kevin's just told you to go to bed. You've got you've got school tomorrow. You need to go to bed and yes, that's right. 12:30. My goodness me! But it's very nice to see you here. You know, we have our younger audience, so mind your language, as it were. He is boss. Yes. Yes, good old Kevin, up in just north of Udon. Hello, Ryan. Hello, welcome. Oh yeah, it was who was it? It was Barry, who hasn't had the internet for a little while, and yes, I hope your internet's okay now. You're obviously here, so it probably is. Of course, YouTube was knackered last night, just died. So we actually did a very interesting live stream on Facebook, and I'm actually going to consider doing a proper one on Facebook as well, using OBS. So I think that'd be good. So who's your provider, Barry? If it's Virgin Media, my goodness me, they are awful. So good job I'm not getting any sponsorship from them, isn't it? Because I wouldn't get paid. Yeah, Virgin's rubbish. So it is rubbish. It keeps on dropping out. I've got my laptop here that I was going to use it for the chat window, so I could have my chat window a bit closer, but it kept on losing the Wi-Fi. Yes, I'm very impressed with Facebook. Oh, it's talk. Oh God, I would go with somebody else, mate. I think they're all just as bad as each other, really. To be honest with you, they're all just rubbish, and they don't really give much. 200 meg. I'm not even on 200 meg. My goodness. All right, well, Ryan, just because you haven't had a problem, don't mean that I haven't. And trust me, if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen to me. Yeah, you guys should know that by now. You should know that by now. With everything that will go wrong, will go wrong. So we've got a lot of people on tonight. Welcome. If anybody's hiding, then do come out and say hello. But do remember that we are on chat window on screen. So is that okay, by the way, guys? Can you actually read that? Because to me it looks a bit blurry. I don't know if you can read it or not. Maybe you're not bothering with that and it's just a waste of time. I don't know. But I've been playing around with it today, or yesterday rather, and it seemed a bit blurry. But then again, it could be just my glasses. In hotel. I got you. Fooled you. Fooled you. Fooled you. Yes. No, children. Not. Okay, look at the word. There's a word over here. Where is it? Over here. There's a word. N-O-T. Not. Not in Thailand. Okay, so if you have it on full screen. Yeah, you could be right that if you make it full screen, apparently it's okay. But obviously I've got mine in OBS, so I'm not actually looking at it live. It's actually in OBS, and it's quite small. I would say it's probably about from my thumb to my finger. It's not very big at all. I know you can't really tell that because my hand is quite small. Where is it? Oh God! And for some reason we've got this blurry bit over here. I've got this light, but it's not doing the job. Okay, no problem. Mami pana. Sorry, but you know, that's fine. You can just listen and watch and learn and listen to all these lovely people. Is it sheltered? Well, officially it's actually designed for over 50s, but I wouldn't say it was sheltered. I've got no roof, so I've got no shelter. Sorry, that was a joke. But the idea of that is that we live in bungalows, and they're all interconnected with a there's an alarm system that you can you know, if you have a particular problem, you can push the button. But I never use it, and you can't have it taken out either. You have to pay for it, so you can't have it out, as it were. But I've only ever used it once, and that was a complete waste of time. I may as well just got my mobile phone and just phoned up. So yeah, no, it is a housing association. So I don't own the house. In fact, I don't own the hotel either. I'm actually in the hotel. I'm not really. Do you get on the ski? We haven't got one. We haven't got one. No, they have a person that comes around, but again you have to pay for that, and I don't have them because most days I'm out working, so it would be no point because I'm not in. And they usually come round at stupid o'clock times when most people are out anyway. So it is designed for the elderly and disabled people, so it's not a problem. Yes. Anything about the series? Because coming up very soon. I know that you had this ongoing thing with the camera, which obviously got damaged on day 5 or day 4. Unfortunately, or was it day 3? I can't remember. But we have to bear with it because it sort of gets sorted out on day 12, because I go out and buy a new camera, a very, very expensive camera. Yeah, you're still playing catch up. Yes, you've got a lot to watch. Right, here's a really good question for you then. Okay, there's something special about day 7, and it nothing to do with meeting Kevin. Okay, so it's nothing to do with that, but there is something special about day 7, and if you're lucky, I might even give you a t-shirt as a prize. Alright, so there's a little bit of a competition really. Tell me what's special about day 7. yeah, Barry. Not the right answer, unfortunately. You will have to you're going to have to do some research, guys, because it's not plainly obvious what what the answer is, but you will be able to, if you go through the Thailand repertoire, you should be able to find out the answer. It wasn't, by the way, it wasn't deliberate. Yeah, were they ever? I mean, the problem with the kids is they wouldn't go to bed, and then they wouldn't get up in the morning because they were tired. So you couldn't win, really. I didn't put it on video because I wasn't filming at the time, but I got up maybe at 3 in the morning to go to the toilet, and the youngest was walking around the hotel room in Aqua, and I just went up behind him and said, "Get to bed!" and the poor kid, he nearly died because he didn't hear me coming, and it was like really funny. And he just ran into the room and went back to bed. and in the morning, he told Tad that I scared him, but he didn't know what I said. I thought that was even funnier. I didn't get on the ghost train. That was really disappointing. Mind, it wasn't really that disappointing because it would have cost me 500 baht, and that was a lot of money to pay out for that. So I'm really, in one way, I'm glad I didn't do it. Yes, Barry, that was me. I fell in the sea. It was not John CM. It was Bang Sing up in on day 5 or 6. We went up to 60k up to Bang Sing Beach. That's really funny. That's really good. That the mother-in-law gave me money. No, that would be unique. That would be a really good thing. That would. It probably didn't happen though. That's funny. Now you have to look at the episode, and also have a look at the other Thailand series. Put it that way. Hopefully, I come back December, and maybe can come up to Udon and see Kevin again. And if you're in Udon, maybe you can come and meet me. I don't know. We can go into Central Plaza maybe and do some ice skating. Not me. I don't ice skate. I just fall over. Yes, that was really funny. And it wasn't planned either. So that was a good bit of filming. Of course, the old camera was knackered by then. So that was disappointing. Yes, a very, very expensive cock-up that was. And I'm not going to blame anybody because I don't know who to blame, but it was probably my own fault. I left it on the table and or left it on the floor on the tripod, and it fell over. Yes, Udon. Go to Central Plaza and go ice skating with the children. Yes, that would be fun, wouldn't it? We could go and do that. How much of the day do we film? Well, not that much, really, to be honest with you. It sort of happens if I go out anywhere, or if I'm sat in the house, something happens, I can film it. For example, there is an episode coming up when we get the school inspectors come round to the house. They arrived and I missed the arrival because my camera was turned off. normally I keep the camera on standby, and then all I got to do is just press play, or record rather, and I turn the gimbal on as well. Hi Sharon, welcome. So filming, you know, I just sort of film whenever really, unless we're going somewhere special, and then the camera's on most of the time. But you have to bear in mind that most of the footage is edited out, and that's what takes time. I spend 5 or 6 hours editing one episode, so it's quite a lot of work. Can translate the background gibberish. Oh, that's a bit rude. I think you mean the background Thai speaking. Yes, I don't know. If my wife had slightly better English, then I could get her to do that. But unfortunately, there isn't really anybody that I can ask to sort of get it translated. And personally, I think it's quite good as it is, because I do sometimes put the English down the bottom, so you will get the idea. Sometimes it's better not to know. And of course, some of it is probably they're talking about me. When you go live, I think I'm live now. Hello. Not from Thailand. Hello, Thailand. Hello, not from Thailand. There you go. Not live from Thailand. Live stream from England. But I see your point, Ian. It can be quite. It could be quite interesting to hear. But sometimes, as I say, I think they're just talking about me. How long? 1800. 6 o'clock. Barry, they tend to start early in Thailand. I know my family children, they go to school at 8 in the morning. It's like, what? How much and how long? Well, that was this trip was 3 weeks, and it was probably everything, flights, cars, hotels, everything was probably about 2.5 grand. My mum gave me some money to pay for the car, so I had 2 grand to find at least, which unfortunately went on the credit card and things. So it's still paying for it now. There you go. See, 8 AM, bright and early, and they finish at big school finishes at 3:30. Raining, yes, it's always raining. It's really bad at the moment. We have in Khon Kaen it was torrential rain every single night. Yep. And by noise, she means thunder. Oh, hello, Farang Travels. You can't miss me. I'm here. Look, I'm in Thailand. I like that. It's really good. Really clever. 15:30, bus home. Yeah, and the children, sometimes they can stay, and they can do activities and play football and things like that. So sometimes they don't come home till 4:30, 5 o'clock. there's a couple of more episodes coming up that are filmed when we pick them up later. So it's basically the same as the UK, really, to be honest with you. Except that our kids don't start at 8. The car hire was 320 quid. Hello, Sam. Next trip. Well, as I was saying, providing money is okay. Hopefully, December. If not, it'll be April. Simon is packing his bag ready for his holiday on Wednesday, but in actual fact tonight I think he's gone to bowling. His wife has issued orders. She wants to go to bowling for the night. Was that scratch already on the car? Which one? There was lots of them. And of course I always film it. When you pick up the car from Bangkok, I tend to film it. So that if there's any problem later, you can just say, no, I'm not paying because I've got it on film. But there was no problem this time round. Absolutely no problem. But yeah, you should really check your car thoroughly all round. Offside front wing. Which one's the offside? Is that left or right? I don't know. Is his wife Thai? Yes. Yes, she is. And they live here. They've been married for 13 years, I think, and they live here in the UK. Did anybody see the article that was on the news that the guy who was in Only Fools and Horses has a Thai wife, I think, Thailand, or she might be Filipino, but he can't bring her here because of visa problems, and apparently it's all down to the minimum earning wage that you have to have. You have to earn 18,600 minimum wage, minimum income to apply for a visa, unless you're on DLA or as it is now, PIP. That's a very good question, Stephen. The problem is that Simon has spent about £8,000 on it, and it took 3 or 4 years, and basically she's got a British passport now. So it is possible, but you have to bear in mind that it can take 3 or 4 years, and it can be quite expensive as well. So yeah. Mickey Peace. Mickey Peace. Sorry, I don't know what that means, Ian. Mickey Peace. Yep, there you go. So there's York's Clever. He's just said it's take years and also pounds. But it's a long-winded, unfair process that people have to go through, and yep, pain in the arse. Hello, Nigel. So welcome. Be cheaper to get a rubber boat. Oh, okay. Okay, Ian, thank you. That explains it. Yeah, but as I said, it's a long process and also quite a lot of money. So yes, so Mickey Peace. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that article. It was out today, but apparently he's supposed to be a taxi driver. Some words of wisdom. Well, you won't get them here. This is not the sort of channel where you get that sort of stuff. I'm sorry about that. I just talk a load of crap. I tell you, entirely. And I don't know, some people tend to like it, but I don't know. No accounting for taste, really, is there? She doesn't need a UK passport. No, you're right. But they wouldn't let her come for the second time. Because what they're afraid of is that they will come and then not go home. So you can generally come to the UK once, see what it's like, and then go back, and then you can do that. Go for the residency visa, or you can try again, which is what we went for the same visa, and they refused it. But they gave a load of rubbish reasons. If anybody's interested, the live streams that I did way back, they go into, there's a 4-part episode telling you all about my my relationship and how we met. Yeah, he's declaring less than 18k. Study visa, yeah. Well, that was one of the options that we were told about, and which is why we're going to go to Pattaya to see this guy down there, Darren, who does UK visas, and he has done several visas for guys that I know personally here. So we're going to have a chat with him and see what he says. Because it will be a case of either having a study visa or residency visa. Yeah, it was a little while ago though I did those. Why is it a problem if you get married and your wife can't come if you're from us? But any other country they can. Yeah, well, this is the problem, isn't it, Wayne? Okay, Chiruan, sleep well and have a good day at school tomorrow. And don't forget, come back. Quite right, Stephen. It is. If you've got plenty of money, then you could do anything in this world. And if you have very little money, they actually don't want to know you at all, really. I mean, if it was a person of European citizenship, they could come here tomorrow. They wouldn't have to speak English, and they could stay here. Hello, Prince. How are you, mate? I hope you're not driving and YouTubing. I can't believe that. He's got his 18-wheeler and he's got his YouTube thing, and he's like driving with his YouTube. It's like, I can just imagine that. Yeah, Brexit might, there again, it might make it worse. And I'm sure that if they have their own way, they wouldn't let anybody come here. Good luck with that. Filipinos have the same issue, yes. In actual fact, Nigel, I have heard that it's actually more difficult to get somebody from Philippines because you cannot apply for a visa until you have been married for 1 year, and then you can only apply for it then. So it's actually quite difficult. Yes, Shannon, you are a very loyal viewer. So we'll give you a thumbs up, shall we? Oh yeah, guys, don't forget thumbs up, like and share. You don't have to, but you know it helps. Oh dear. Have we got any of the are any of the mods on? Are they still here hiding, or have they gone to sleep? So we've got 2 mods tonight. You've got Go and Steve, who are mods. So we are hiding. Okay, fair enough. And I think the chat window is playing up as well, so you have to press F5 if you have a problem with the chat window not putting down what you type. Then press F5. So, oh yes, that's right. That's a very good point, Nigel. Yes, smash the bell so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Yes, that's quite right. So, yes, you'll find that on my main YouTube page. Go and find the bell and click the buttons, and it will tell you when I upload a video, and also when I am live streaming. That's a very good thing. Sneaking around. We don't like any sneaking around. Ha ha! Yes, that's good. Get a holiday visa and then claim asylum. The thing is, you have to claim asylum from something. Not sure what. And also, if it was from Thailand, I don't think that my wife would want to never go home. I think she would miss her mum and family. So I think that having something official, you know, I never know, I might be able to go there one day. Not sure when, but if I had a YouTube channel that actually paid me some money instead of costing me some money, then I might be able to afford to go there and become a proper vlogger. Wayne, I'm not really bothered at the moment. Either way, I think, to be perfectly blunt, I would probably like it for her to come here and have a UK passport, and then we can just go anywhere. Because I know that she wanted to go to where did she want to go to? Switzerland. She wants to go to Switzerland for some reason. I don't know why. And also she wants to go to oh god, I've forgotten where she wants to go now, but it does require having a visa and a passport, whereas if we're from the UK, we can basically go anywhere we like. That's how it is. Honestly, some places like Russia, you have to have visa anyway, but yeah, it's not so difficult. Oh dear, can you be a mod? I don't know, Shannon. Can you be a mod? Would you have the the capacity to delete people that you don't like? I'm sure you could. Unfortunately, Stephen, it doesn't work like that. You get nothing, so it's not possible. Only my pension. Do you have any official announcements? Well, that's entirely up to you to decide if there's any. It's official, because I just talk. Oh well, we won't be going to Switzerland then. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Very good, Nigel, but I don't think she can go home though, can she? If she comes here, she won't be able to go home. So I'm not sure how that would work. Yes, I'm sure she would. She could delete people. But we have no trolls tonight. Any trolls in the house? Can we get... Go, can you find me a troll, please? I fancy some interaction with a troll. We haven't had any trolls for lately, so I must be off the boil. People don't like me anymore. In actual fact, they don't like me because I've lost 3 subs in the last 2 days. So obviously 3 people don't like me anymore. No, Nigel, you're not a real troll. You're only a pretend troll. No, we want some real trolls. We had some real trolls a little while back. It was very amusing. Schengen in... Yeah, well... Not if you've got a Thai passport, you can't. I can. She won't be able to. I can show for you. Oh God, Paul, as if I've not heard that one before. I got, the other day we had Andy Wright. He's always right. Oh God, blimey. Oh, as if I hadn't heard that. When do I get my trial run? Oh dear, you're a bit pushy, aren't you, Shannon? You've got to... You're real, you're from Somerset. I don't know about that. Wiltshire's best. Oh, they're after Jeff Carter, are they? All right, Jeff Carter here. How was that? I've been practicing. That wasn't very good, was it? Don't give up my day job. I think yeah, that's right. And they live in Cairn. I go there every week. I go there every week. When you get a pension, when I'm about 100, I get one of my pensions I took out now, which basically £100 a month, and that's it. And I don't think you can live off £100 a month in Thailand. Not when you need 10,000 in the bank. So I don't think it's going to be for a little while. Is it me or is it Andy? Is it me or is it Andy? Not sure, Barry. It's Andy. Hey? It froze. Oh, did it? Oh dear. It froze. It's official. I can't do a proper Jeff Carter. I can. Alright. It's Jeff Carter here. I hope he's not watching. Hi Jeff. Sorry about if you are watching. Sorry about that. He got anything right. Yeah, well I've got to be careful because I know that Kevin Thailand. Hello people. Kevin Thailand here. I know he sort of comes on my channel every now and again just to see what's going on. Some people get offended by it. Still sounds like Kev. No. Sorry Ian, I deleted that. It had a suspect word in it. Kev is a good lad. Yeah, I really like Kev. Who's Jeff Carter? He's a blogger. If you go and watch YouTube, Jeff Carter is in Thailand at the moment, making Thailand vlogs. And he comes from Manchester, so it's a Mancunian accent, and as you know, I can do really good impersonations. He's a prolific Thailand vlogger. There you go. Yes, prolific Thailand vlogger. Yes, I think been around a few years. Of course, the other famous vloggers, Mark Weens. He's been going a few years now, and got a hell of a lot of subs. Oh, is it Warrington? Okay. Well, it's nearer to Manchester than I am. Put it that way. Hundreds of videos of every type. You thought he was an actor. Yes, well, I did think I was going to go on to Britain's Got No Talent. But, you know, I didn't want to show people up. I wanted to give people a chance, you know. So I didn't really want to go on there and win it. So, yeah. Britain's Got No Talent. Cheap Charlie. Yeah, I've seen him on there, but I haven't really watched any Cheap Charlie. Just trying to think who the other one I was watching. I was watching one today. Oh goodness, I've forgotten his name now. Never mind. He got 20k in no time, did he? Do Scottish. I can do Newcastle. Why, aye, man? Scottish. Okay, to do. Yes. Yeah. You know, I met him, Steph Merton. You know, I've actually met him. I met him last year. Series 3. Okay, the new. Hey Shannon, what's a new anyway? What is a new? Okay, the new. Why, eh, man? No, I wouldn't like to say anything because I met him and he seemed okay to me. Maybe it's just the way it comes across on video. I don't know. Some people have a sort of a persona. Oh, is it? Okay. New? Ah, now. Don't worry, small gods. I know it wasn't for me. It means now. Yes. So, I don't know, because I know that a lot of the people, you think, oh God, they're really boring. You know, they come across with this monotone voice. And they're really talking on their blogs and they're talking in a very, very boring way. And it's like I'm going down the soy and I'm doing this, that and the other. And then there's a big temple and it's like really, really boring. And I'm thinking, my God, I just want to kill myself. No, I don't. But when you meet them, you think, wow, they're really nice. Oh yeah, Chuck is a lovely chap. And Paige, she's very quiet. But Chuck is a really good chap. I wouldn't like to comment on that. Actually, we have to be very, very aware of what we tell people, because unless you know things are true, then it's probably best not to say anything at all. Which is why you'll hear me not say anything until I know for sure. Cheers, Paul. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? We never got that on film. I never filmed it. So I've got no film, no video of you and me. Because I was looking for it when I was doing that episode. And all I've got is Thai-tastic. Yeah, I do occasionally watch chef's vlogs, but I've got too much to do. Hello, Noble Ziffer. Noble Ziffer. You have a picture, do you? All right, okay. I might go and nick that. Because I've got nothing. I've got no video, no nothing. Can you stop writing stuff that I can't read? And guys, just beware that you're writing stuff that has a little bit of a dodgy nature, and it will get deleted. And if it keeps on happening, then we're going to have to put you in the naughty bin. So we don't want that, because we're all friends here. It's we don't need to say things that are probably not true, and also not very nice. Just a friendly little bit of advice, guys. Still have your lipstick mark. I didn't know he had lipstick. Yeah. Yes, Shannon, there's your first job. Sort them out. So, we've sort of gone off the subject a little bit. So you want to talk about the latest episodes. Episode 12 is coming up. And that'll be when we go to the shop to buy a new camera. Extortionate prices. However, I'm sure you agree that it was going to be well worth it in the long term, because the actual lens of it is a bit sort of blurry. And then obviously later on I actually meet another vlogger. You will have to wait and find out, but it's another famous vlogger, Thailand vlogger, and they actually came to the airport and met me as I was going home on my very last day, which I thought was lovely. No, I've not got anybody. I need somebody to put the new lens in, and I haven't sold it. No, I bought the GoPro Black because I've got the silver version, and the only one they had was the black. The main reason was because of the gimbal. I've got the gimbal, and on the side here is the cable, power cable. So this power cable, and it only fits the large USB, so I couldn't buy a cheaper camera. Such as the SJ, because the cable wouldn't fit. So I got this one, which is the GoPro Black. Yeah, his camera's slightly cheaper because he has the SJ, I think, or I don't think he had a GoPro. I'm pretty certain it was an SJ. Can't get the thing back in the hole now. Oh well, never mind. But I bought I've just bought a lens protector for it, so it's gonna last a little bit longer. But I intend to buy a replacement lens, and then get my silver one. I'm gonna get that repaired, hopefully. Yeah. We tend to break things. They tend to fall on the floor, and especially me, I tend to fall on the floor quite a lot. But of course, Chuck recorded the whole day, and then managed to delete the footage, which means that he hadn't actually got any of the footage from our meeting. So I'm hoping that my footage is okay. Otherwise it'll be a complete loss. But I'm sure it'll be fine. So So yes, because this vlogger, who I'm not going to mention, but he is also a subscriber of mine, came to the airport, Savannah, and met me there as I was checking in for my London flight. Paul. Sorry, I'm laughing because it didn't happen. You have to wait for the episode, but it's quite funny because this video I found on YouTube, they went, oh, this shop is really good. It's, you know, they will do anything for you. They will take your camera, they will take it apart, they will repair it, they will do, you know, and the very, very reasonable prices. But not for me, because I went in there and he went, no, I can't do it. It's like, oh God. Yeah. Well, you know, that is also a good point there, Small Gods, because I really enjoyed my day and evening. It's a really nice chap. And of course, we went to the restaurant just down the road, and we had Thai food, obviously. It was really good. It's a really good restaurant. In fact, it's the restaurant that Chuck goes to film. I think it's because it's got good internet. That's the real reason. Yeah, so yeah, it wasn't all bad. And also, the other thing to remember about that is that he did do a very good vlog about it. And he managed to steal some footage from my channel. I mean, he could have just not done anything at all and just left it like that, but at least he did a vlog. Yes, he did. Cost 5,000. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that's the drawbacks of doing it in Thailand, isn't it? That you've got no sort of comeback. It's a bit of a long way to go. That's a good question. If you listened earlier, then you will hear me say that I do actually get tired of Thai food every day. In fact, I was just thinking that earlier today. I was thinking if I was there, then I would probably be looking at trying to get some Farang food, because not that I really like it, but it just makes a change. I mean, we did have steak this time, and it was rubbish, but you know, you can't have everything. And yeah, I did have a bit of pizza as well. I don't really eat pizza, but there was nothing else to eat, so I had pizza. But I don't know how they eat Thai food well, I suppose they have no choice really, but my wife eats noodles every day. It's like, oh my God, I would be so sick of that after a week. But I suppose it's whatever you're used to. I suppose people that eat breakfast, then they eat cornflakes every day or whatever. Same thing really. Yeah, I think probably open up a Farang cafe. She eats rice but not noodles. Okay, well, that's interesting. I think actually my missus is the other way around. But although she will eat the khao niao, she doesn't normally eat the normal rice. So sticky rice is okay, but normal rice not. Take dinner for the money you paid. I thought they could have given you a few more chips. Yeah, yeah. Good point. Yes, it was pretty poor, really. I don't know why they do that. I really don't. Yeah, I think it's not about adopting or adapting. It's more about you just get sick of it after a little while, and you just want something different. It doesn't really matter what it is. I think it would be anything. My wife's the same with Farang travels there. She won't eat any Farang food unless it's steak. I mean, she'll eat like a steak and chips meal, but if she had, I don't know, steak and kidney pie or something like that, or mashed potato, she wouldn't eat that. No bacon. See, now that would not worry me, because I don't actually eat bacon anyway, for no other reason except that I don't like bacon. Just change the sauces. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but I do like the egg and rice. I don't mean egg fried rice. I mean the rice, and then you have a omelette on top. Cow, what's the name of it? Cow something. Cow guy, is it? I'm not sure. What's the word for egg? Whatever the word for egg is in Thai, it's cow, and the word for egg, cow something. Yeah, so I normally have chili with it, chili sauce. Yeah, but do you have the egg, fried egg, or do you have the omelette egg? Because you can also have fried eggs with it, and they're 5 to 10 baht each. Doesn't like. Why am I unnatural? Just because I don't like bacon? Nothing wrong with that, mate. See, I'm good at that impression. I can do an impression of a pig. Oh, fried egg. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like those as well, but I prefer the omelette. I don't know why. They just they put greens. They chop up some greens and put it in there. I think it's actually spring onion. I'm not sure. And usually it's a home cooked omelette. Has anybody ever gone to the Big C cafe? Pad Thai. No, I don't think it is pad. I know what you mean. Yeah. No, you're asking me pad Thai. Okay. No, it's not called pad Thai, but yes, I have had pad Thai. But that's basically noodles, isn't it? That's noodles. Pad Thai, I think, isn't it? Khao pat. Khao pat is fried rice. Pad Thai. Yeah. Yeah, well, you have to do what you have to do. English. No, I don't think you are. I know. I think Simon Land of Smiles doesn't eat Thai food very much. It's eggs with fillings. Seven 11 sandwiches. See, the Big C is quite good because it has like a food court there, and you can literally buy anything. So if you wanted pad thai, or you wanted cow pat, or you wanted rice with eggs, then you can have it, and it only costs like 30 to 50 baht. It's very similar to the street food vendors. They also have the food court in the Central Plaza. Yes, I think you're right, Ian. They are actually better value. They tend to be cheaper, slightly, and possibly they're actually more hygienic as well. I think I feel safer, and of course, when you go in there, you can actually see the food that you want to eat before you buy it. It's quite good. Kai Jiao. Khao Jai. Khao Jai. Is that Jiao? Cow is rice. 7-Eleven. Oh my goodness me, Farang. Kai Dao. Cow Dao. Kai Dao. Okay, you guys. You've all got it. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, so egg and rice. Yep, and you can, if you've got several people and they all want different, then they can all have whatever you like. Because I know that if I'm going to have a choice, I would not have. I like bowl of noodles every now and again, but for every time I don't eat it. I prefer egg and rice. So for me, it's quite good. Yeah, they sell everything. That's because they're a cheaper version of 7, aren't they? Although, has anybody noticed they've got the same doorbell? If you go in a Family Mart with your eyes shut, it's bing bong, bing bong. And if you go in a 7, bing bong, bing bong. Kai Fu. That's Kung Fu, isn't it? Yam Kai Dao. As you can tell, I haven't mastered the art of speaking Thai. I'm really good at it. Yeah, Family Mart. Yeah, I wasn't very impressed, put it that way. It's like having a Pepsi and Coke. Family Mart being Pepsi. I just think it's like a copycat. Ah, scrambled egg. Sonny's YouTube channel. He had the doorbell, did he? Oh yeah, rice for chicken. Cow guy. Yeah. Yeah, but does anybody eat Dean Guy? Does anybody eat Dean Guy? You're very brave if you do, and I'll be very surprised if anyone does actually eat Dean Guy. Have it as an intro. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I did watch. I did watch for a little while. I didn't notice that. So anybody eat Dean Guy? Tom Young Gung. Tom Young Gung. Tom Ka as well. Tom Ka. Tom Ka Gung. Yes. I don't mind. It's nice and spicy. I like a lot of things. Yeah, soup. I mean, I tend to add extra chili to everything. It's not really that spicy, except when they put about 10 spoons of chili in your noodle bowl. Then it's really bad. So anybody eat Dean Guy? Anybody know what Dean Guy is? Anybody tell me what Dean Guy is? And if you eat it, thumbs up. Just to say, I don't eat it. Anybody? Dean Guy? Guy is chicken, by the way. If you're interested, Guy, Dean Guy. It's going to be a chicken something or other. No, not rat. Yeah. Does it have nuts? No, it doesn't. No, it's I'll give you another minute to think about it. Alright, but you're probably not going to be able to get it. I don't know why they do it. I really don't know why they inflict the pain of chili. I mean, 10 chilies they will eat. I'm thinking, oh my God. Gin, yes. Gin to eat. Chicken and almonds, no, there's no nuts involved. No nuts involved. It's not rat. Chicken ding. I don't think you're going to get this. I don't think you're going to get Dean Guy. Basically, Dean Guy is chicken feet, braised chicken feet. They will take the chicken feet and they will braise them for hours. It's no good telling me now, Barry. I've given you the answer, so it's cheating. Barbecue rat on a stick. It's actually okay. I've had what have I had? I've had oh goodness me, buzzer on the buzzer. Yeah, but it was after the time I called time. Andy has a lag. No, I don't. Oh, it's not. Nigel, trust me. Chicken feet, disgusting. It really is. They braise it for 3 hours or more, and they cook it in like a soup, and then they have it with noodles. Basically, it's just chicken feet. Horrible. What was that they had the other day? Oh, steak. That's deep fried snake. That was alright. And they eat bugs as well. You'll see that in series 3 that we have some bugs. Yeah, pig trotters, yeah. I suppose we do the same. But they do end up really they eat everything, including the backside. Quite keep it polite. But they do eat literally everything of every single animal. I mean, if we did that over here, people would turn their nose up at it. Yeah. A noose. A noose. I don't know why that has gone into moderation. I don't know why, Barry. You know what? I can't actually read with these. I've decided that these glasses are actually rubbish. I'm going to try my other ones. It's just the screen is a long way away. Where are we? So, oh, I see, the fat. Yeah. I think it's a case of if it moves, they will eat it. Yeah. Chicken feet. Dean guy. Yeah, you probably won't want to do it ever again. It's quite horrendous. I really can't recommend it. Stephen is a wicked man. You're a wicked man, Stephen. My moderators are doing a good job though. We have Gogo and Steve Angus. Why, Island? I wish I could do an impersonation of Paul, but I don't know. He talks sort of normal, so I can't really do any sort of impersonations. As we know, my impersonations all sound the same. So we have a situation that we are 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll wind up for today. So if you've got any last minute... you can't give yourself an official Oh dear me. They're taking liberties now. Yeah, see, that was a naughty comment, Nigel. It's gone into moderation. And it's been deleted. I'm sorry about that. Can we have a countdown in reverse? Why is that, Ian? Why do you like it in reverse? Keep it clean. So what you want is 3, 2, 1, do you? Is that what you want? Not 1, 2, 3. How about I do it in Thai? I can do it in Thai. Way, man. You sleeping again, Steve? Come on. You're not doing your job. You're a moderator. Need to be paying attention. 3, 2, 1. Samsung Nung. Samsung Nung. Song Nung Sam. You guys, if you're going to Thailand and you go to Thailand a lot and you don't know any words, I do recommend that you do learn a few. It comes in handy. You know, scenario. Let's say you're in the shop. I know that they give you the till, or they give you a calculator, and they show you how much it is. But if you can understand the words, it's a lot easier. It's supposed to be 2, 3, 1. 2, 3 is number 1. Sorry, I didn't get that. When is the next live show? Well, hopefully we will be back to normal, and we'll be back to our usual Saturday night slot. But keep your eye out for the page, because it will tell you on the YouTube page when it is. And also, if you click the bell and set up the notification thing, then it will tell you when I am live. So that will save you a lot of hassle. The videos are available Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. That's the Thailand videos. My normal videos, my travel videos, are Monday, Wednesday and Friday as normal. So you have, if you're not interested in the travel videos, then it is Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And if you want to watch all of them, then well done. Feel free to do that. So the next episode is Tuesday, and that will be day 8, I believe. And next week, next Saturday, we were talking about episode 8, 9 and 10. Actually, we were talking about 8 and 9, because 9 is 2-part. 312 Samnung song. So if you do learn a few phrases, then it can be quite useful. And the other thing is, guys, if you're looking at next month, October, I have a couple of new series starting, and one of which is my Thailand tips, series 2. Will I be visiting Bournemouth? Well, you never know. You never know. It probably is on my list. Probably, I don't know when. That's the trouble, because it's been quite hectic, quite busy. And of course I have 25 videos to edit, plus my day job, plus a life, plus sleep. So I can't really say for sure when it will be, but yes, it is on my list. So yes. Yes, because one of my Thailand tips series 2, has a little thing about useful phrases. I have been known, but it would depend on how far. It depends what you mean by north. Where? I know I've got a expedition up to wherever. Where are you, Steve? Where are you, man? Is it Nottingham? I can't remember. Anyway, I've got a trip up that way at some point. Where? Let me know, Steve. Wake up. Paul, why have you put 213 and 312? God's County. What's that, Wiltshire? That's a bit of a random question, Stephen. I don't know. Aren't they the same as here? Oh yeah, Nottingham, that's right. 48. Is that how many they come in packs of 48? I don't know. I have no need for those things, thank you. I do not frequent the areas that you need those sort of things to have a good time with. Oh, you're trying new countdown. How about 973? That's a good combination. Or you could have 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. That sounds good. I think what we should do is try it in various languages. So we should try, first of all, we should try English. Because it's a minority language at the moment. 3, 2, 1. And then we could try French. Sam, no, that's Thai. Toi. No, non, no, oh my god. Un, deux, trois. Toi, deux, un. Tres. Yeah. Yeah. I can do it forward, but I can't do it backwards. Un, deux, trois. Un, zwei, drei. Uno, dos, tres. Multilingual. Ein, zwei, I've done that one. Ich, ni, san. Japanese. I can't think of any other language. Danish. Alright, okay. Tre, tu, en. Oh, I see. That's should be en, to, en, to, tre. That's 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Danish. Anyway, whichever language you want to use. First 3 numbers in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres. Yes. Uno, dos, tres. Pokemon. Or, what's the little plumber guy? The little plumber guy. What's his face? I can't remember. Why, eh, lad? Why, eh? That's yeah. Well, maybe we should aim to plan something for that, because I know that I'm going to be meeting up with another subscriber, Mark. Mario, that's the one. Mario. Buongiorno. I am the plumber. See, I can do Italian as well. It's pretty good. I'm right in the middle. The lovely town of Westbury. So hopefully we're going to do meet up with Mark up in Swindon, and we're going to fly a drone, hopefully, and hopefully get some good drone footage and have a good vlog as well. So hopefully we'll do that very, very soon. So I'm up for travelling to meet you guys. If you want to arrange it, we can do a vlog and things. You never know. You might even be able to buy me lunch. Stonehenge. Yeah, not far. It's about half an hour away. I've done a vlog from there. It was one of my first vlogs, actually, a year and a half ago. Oh, Zap Thai restaurant. We could do a vlog about that. Gastronomically good gaff. Yeah, we'll arrange that anyway. Why, eh, man? Have you actually got the accent as well, Steve? Do you actually speak like that? Because that would be so cool. Why, eh, man? Do you talk like, what's her face off of telly? Cheryl Cole. Cheryl Cole? My name, Cheryl Cole. I'm from Newcastle. I bet people are watching this thinking, he's taking the mickey out of everybody. We're only having some fun. Only some fun. You can't have a laugh then. Life is too short. Life is too short. Right, that is about it, I think. We're on 2 hours now, so we're going to call it a day. I'm going to say thank you, everybody. You know who you are. Too many people to mention. I will just give a shout out to Steve and Paul. Thank you very much for moderating. It's bloody dark outside. Well, you know what, Ian? Don't go outside, mate. Stay inside. You'll be alright. Why, I lad? So, everybody, don't forget, come back next week and subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget, thumbs up, like and share, and if you want to. And I appreciate your support. Steve will be in Mackham. Yes. Cheers, everybody. And we need to do a 3 and a 2, etc. So we'll do that. I got to find my little button first. Hang on. So, oh no, I got to do some adverts first, haven't I? Sorry. So we have, right, some adverts to go. So we have, don't forget to visit my websites. Where you'll find lots of information. You can also go on to VidMe and follow me there if you wouldn't mind. That would be really good. Although it is a complete waste of time, that thing. And also the whole thing is that you can, of course, subscribe, like and share, but only if you want to. Anyway guys, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for this. 3, 2 and 1.